Top of the fourth, it's 9-0 St. Louis, and we check in with Jim Hayes. Jimmy.
With Tony La Russa, Jim Edmonds, and Jim's son Landon, a couple of Cardinal Hall of Famers and Baseball Hall of Famer. Jim Edmonds should also be in the Baseball Hall of Fame, in my opinion. Tony, you come back here for opening day in St. Louis. It's like a holiday in St. Louis. What makes it special for everyone involved with it, the opening day in St. Louis?
Combination of everything, you know, the history, and the history includes the support of the fans over the many years, the success, and how, especially with the DeWitt family's done a great job in that ownership group. They really celebrate the history, and they bring back a lot of the people that are not just on the field but around in the organization. So it all comes together like it's the first day of the season. It's a big family day.
And to see Lou, Jim throw out that first pitch, everything that he's been through, what a moment that was.
Yeah, they said he was a warrior on the field, and you can see that he's a warrior off the field too. And it's just it's awesome to see somebody keep fighting like that. And he goes out there like nothing's going on, nothing's wrong, and be part of the family still. And like Tony said, this is a special day for everyone.
You guys with the red jackets are sort of a family unto yourself, right? I see you guys up here, and you guys are together every year. Jim, it's relatively new for you, but it's like a family affair.
All the years that like you start with opening day and the Hall of Famers come out, and it always made a really big impression on everybody in the dugout. Everybody on the team went, you know, oh wow, just reminded you of what your responsibility was to try to add to it, and now to be out there, a part of it is overwhelming.
Jim, part of your job now is analyst, so I'm going to give you an analyst type question, but you see a guy like Diaz, Hazelbaker contributing the way they have. What runs through your mind?
Well, it's just nice to see them get a chance. You know, there's a lot of kids in the minor leagues that just really get blocked off because there's so many good players out there, and you get a good player in a situation here, and he could be here for 10 years, and you have a kid behind him in the minor league. So I think everyone down there at one point or another has got a chance to be in the big leagues. It's just got to get through, you know, everyone else. So it's nice to see the young guys. I always love one of my favorite parts of the year is when the young guys get to come up and contribute to a team.
And Tony, you have to be impressed with what you're seeing from the Cardinals today.
Well, I was really impressed. The first series, a tough series, and then they go into Atlanta, and you know, a couple of those games, especially the Saturday, Sunday games, I was really impressed the way they kept playing. They pulled out the win. So there's no doubt for any of us that know the makeup of that team that they're going to be really good for 162. But it's nice to come to opening day and be 500 after that start.
I get to talk to Jim all the time, but it's really nice catching up with you again, Tony, because of our past, and we keep it civil, and I just think it's a beautiful thing, Tony.
You know, Jim, you've never said anything to me that I would dismiss as much as that, because you never gave me a compliment. It's too late to start now.
Well, it is great seeing both of you and Landon as well. Tony, thanks for the time.
Okay, John.
Jimmy, you too. See you guys. All right, guys.